Well, everybody, welcome back to another episode of Project Zomboid Build 42.10.0. We are in West Point. This is episode 2 of my Can I Build a Sweet Base on this dock to the north of town. Now, I have cleared a whole lot of the northern section of town. Now, there are several clutch areas that still have good things in them. That is the notes. I left a humongous pile of bodies towards the end of the episode last week, or last episode, a couple days ago, around Stendo's, and I am heading back there now. Rather than cutting through the woods, though, I am going to go south here, and we are going to edge our way into town before we head over to Stendo's. Now, that may or may not backfire badly. We will kind of just have to wait and see. There could be a really big crowd down here that I'm not anticipating, but you know what? That's part of the fun of Zomboid. So here we go. I am well equipped with the welding mask and the torch. Let's actually put the mask on so that we are a little bit better defended, just in case things go south. We've got the crowbar that we're equipped with. We've got the leather gloves, the leather coat, the military boots, some skinny leather pants. So we shouldn't be in bad shape here. Now let's see. This is where it's going to start getting interesting. Do I want to go? I think we're just going to start going building by building here. I'm not going to go west or north. We're just going to go south and east at this point. I do want to check these vehicles first, though. Okay, there's a Z that's going to have to be dealt with, and there's a basement, and there's a better chance than normal that there would be a axe in the basement or hatchet in the basement compared to anywhere else you might find them. Nothing interesting in either vehicle. I'm assuming there's Zeds on both sides of the street here. Okay, yeah, this one got loose. We'll deal with it real quick. There's going to be more than one. I can hear them. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay, at least one more inside the house. Okay. So the plan is to get ourselves a pretty sweet base built over there on that dock, and then just defend the ever-loving heck out of it. Possibly do some long-term, like, raids into other towns. Muldraw always has very good loot in all of its warehouses. And then, of course, there's always the holy grail of making it to Louisville. So those are always options. Those are always things to think about. Let's try to read away some of our sadness real quick here. There we go. Nothing like reading away your sadness. You know what? Chance to break 25%. Tool needed, pipe wrench. Oh, I don't have a pipe wrench or a wrench. Okay. Well, I do. I have both of those. I just don't have them on me. And that's fine. Oh, another salami. Nice. We'll take all of those. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, we'll take that bread, too. That bread. And that can of oats. Hell yeah. Good stuff. Good stuff here. Don't really need any of those. Plain pasta. I don't really care enough to... Brochure, I don't really care enough. What do we got here? Chips and whiskey. Chips and whiskey. They may be a pain in the ass to create now, but Molotovs are still pretty useful. Alright, now that we've cleared the house, let's check that basement real quick, and then we can X this effer off. Hinges and knobs are not the easiest things to find, and creating doors without disassembly. Oh, what have we got here? Oh, what a beautiful basement. That is exquisite. I'm gonna have to do something on the map for this bad boy for sure. Oh my god, yes. And all three of these are going to the base. Plus that spinning tool, whatever the fuck that's for. Whatever the heck that's for. And the anvil. Oh my god, this is so useful. No axes, but you know, still super useful. A suspension, more tools. My goodness. My goodness. Car parts. Spare engine parts. Those are hard to find. A sweater vest. What do we got over here? A wrench and a file and a windshield. God damn, what a useful basement. We gotta mark that. We gotta mark that. We gotta go BA basement. Because that's a badass basement there. That is something. That is something. Holy cow. We're gonna need a big moving truck so that we can do something with all of that stuff. There's a pinball machine, a jukebox, an arcade, a like whatever tailoring wheel, spinning wheel, cloth thing, however you call those. I think that's for tailoring. I doubt I'm gonna find anything currently useful, like useful to the current build here. But there might be something long-term that I can find, and there could be hidden Zeds that I should deal with to make life easier later. I'm going to eat that pretzel because it's not going anywhere. All it's doing is going bad. Another arcade machine that I don't really care about, but... Okay, so nothing in here, but it's worth checking to see if there's a sledge maybe. You never know. Ooh. Okay. Well, that was really the only useful thing. Mechanics 3 is pretty far away from being useful, so I'm not going to grab it yet. It'd just take up space that could be better used elsewhere. Same with all of that. Same Mechanics 3 again. The suspensions will be useful. The spare parts will be useful. The muffler might be useful if I ever get myself a vehicle and get really well set up. Elbow pads. Nope. Nothing useful to the current build. And that's okay. Now, I don't need to mark that off. We're just going to say... car parts. Now, odds are we're going to start running into some other Zeds, or some actual Zeds here. But I do want to go south around the pharmacy. Now, I don't want to deal with anything over here to the far south or the southwest. But I would like to actually clear this if there's any in here. Doesn't look like there are. Which is odd. Yeah, I can weld that open. There's really none in here, huh? How very bizarre. I was like, come on, I can feel it. Claw hammer, which I already have. Pipe wrench, which I sort of needed. What did I need that for? Oh, that was to remove the sink, or to pick up the disassemble the sink. Yeah, we'll hang on to that for now. We'll hang on to that for now. Okay, so this is actually a pretty good store. This might have all kinds of shit. Useful stuff. Useful things. Items and what have you. Goods. And services. Okay, I don't really urgently need any of this. Clearing all of this out eventually will be very useful. But unless I find, unless I find axes or hatchets or a sledge, I'm not really interested in anything in the shops at this point. There is a hardware store not far from here, but it's almost guaranteed to be ridiculously crowded. Okay, let's grab one box of garbage bags. That's all I need. Okay, so at least one figured out where I was. Okay, and there's a crowd here. Okay. I knew they were there. This isn't a surprise. That level up in long blunt really helped. Goodness. Okay, that's a weird angle for you to come at. You must have came through the same window I came in. Or no, you must have come through a window. Huh, that's very weird. Yes. That was a box truck key there. Just a matter of seeing which box truck key. I'm hoping it's this purple one that was over here in that lot. Right now, let's deal with this guy. And then you. Oh. Got myself turned around a little bit there. Okay, here we go. Oh. Okay. We're handling this all right. Got 3, 4, 5 that I can see. Let's go ahead and actually let's do some clearing here. Not a ton, not all of the clearing, but it is not quite 3 in the afternoon in game. I'm not showing any weariness yet. Okay, 2 more down. Now, let's actually... Oh gosh, do I want to... Yeah, I do. It's risky, but I do, because one of these vans might be, or one of these trucks might be the one that I just picked up the keys to. And it was this. And it's got gas in it. Let's go. Let's just get going. Let's go. Faster. Gotta go. Alright, we're going to Stendo's. Oh god, it's still got a crowd. Well, no, that's the... That's the other side. This side's not so bad. This side doesn't appear to be so bad, because I already killed a big old pile. See, I was coming here eventually. This is where I was heading to look through sort through all these bodies to see if there were keys to that purple truck that's in the parking lot down here. But instead, we found a different truck. Now, it doesn't have much gas. That's why I had to stop and turn it off. We need to clear this crowd first. And by clear the crowd, I mean actually clear the crowd. Like, there's a lot, if you can, especially if you count the Twiggies ones, and they are going to be coming around. Probably from both directions, if I'm being honest. And I'm going to start getting tired and sore real quick. Yep, see, there's like 6 or 8 up there, another 4 coming from this direction, which is fine. Just gotta be careful to not overextend myself here. That was dangerous there. I paused for a brief second thinking I'd use the multi-hit to get a triple swing at once, save myself some stamina, and instead, one of them got inside my reach just a little bit there. That is why you gotta be real careful with this game when you're melee. And to be honest, ranged is so loud that it's pretty rare that I find it useful. The base game really should add archery. I'm not sure why that's not a thing in vanilla. It'd probably be OP, depending on how, like, you know, stealthy they made it. But archery could be cool. I'm sure there are mods. Like, there's no question there are mods, but there are mods for everything in this game. Oh, one of them wasn't quite all the way dead. Okay, so I got 1, 2. There's one way over here. Let's go kill this one way over here. Let's walk away from those 2 that are approaching me, because I am starting to get sore and starting to get tired. Okay, those 2 didn't see me. Those 2 are still heading my way. And then I can sit in the truck. The stink is getting real bad enough that I'm going to start getting sick. But I'm standing on like 80 corpses, like... A lot of them have been like moving around dead in the sun for a long time, so... If I ever die because I look at the camera to say something directly to the people, I am going to feel really frickin' stupid. Come on, pain, go away. Okay. Pain, go away. Alright, let's see what we got here. See what remains of a crowd we're dealing with. Looks like just 1. Do I dare be sneaky? Oh, 2. Okay. Okay, I don't think any of them heard. Okay. I am still going to cut my way through that. Goodness. That was almost another disaster. Bulletproof vest. Whole bunch of bullets. Whole bunch of bullets. Whole bunch of bullets. Bunch and bullets. A rifle and a bunch of bullets. And bunches of bullets. Okay, awesome. I mean, what's not awesome about that? Okay, I walked away fast enough from that one. Where are we at? We good? Am I clear? Oh my god, I'm clear. Okay, so, let's see what we want to do here. I definitely want the Magnum, because why not? Oh no. I can hear some. I'm going to take the Magnum. And then we'll take the double holster for sure. Right now I'm only taking guns. I know that might sound like backwards or dumb, but that's all I'm doing for now. Plus I'm mostly looking for, let's see, what are your 223s and M4 magazines. Let's take one of each of these. Oh, is the bag full now? Okay, well, that's fine. I don't want the double barrel, I want the JS. Okay. That's most of the guns that we need, I think. Can't remember what other base game vanilla guns there even are. But for now, this is all I'm trying to do, are get guns this time around, this round. And then I'm going to pull the truck around, because there are way too many rounds in here. Way too many rounds in here for me to walk back and forth like that. Isn't going to happen. God, look at all these bullets. Holy cow, this is the absolute motherload. And I mean, I knew it was going to be, but holy crap. Holy crap, you guys. There's more bullets. Is there a basement here? I don't think there is. Holy cow, that is a lot of stuff. Did I even check all the back here, or is this all just bullets too? This is all just more bullets, like, oh my god. It's wild. Okay. And then we'll take that water jug too, because, water jug. More bullets. Books! Trapping 1, reloading 3, fishing 2. That's going to be all for now. Okay, let's get back to the truck. Okay, so there's none right there. It appears that they're all a good distance off. I'm sure there's some in between Stendos and Twiggies still. I was kind of hoping I'd find an axe there. Like some sort of like military hatchet or some shit. Entrenching tool. Alright. I'm not sure how much space is going to be in the back of this right now immediately. Okay, so it's got a bunch of stuff. That's okay, because I can dump most of it. 'Cause I don't care about paint. Let's get rid of all of that. Perfect. And we'll just transfer you straight in there. And actually, who am I kidding? I'm going to take all the food back. That was kind of dumb. That was kind of weird, actually. Alright, so let's take the food back. Okay. Wait a minute. Still got a couple of guns on me, I think. And a book or two. God, I love this game. I was pretty sure I read that already, but... Never hurts to be safe. Now, I don't need the welding mask or the torch anymore. The welding mask does provide some defense, but it also affects your vision cone, so like you're almost better off. You know what I mean? Not worrying so much about it. Now, the only gas station, there's 2 gas stations in West Point, and neither of them are very safe. Like, if I'm being honest, like they're both pretty rough to like get to, and probably thick with Zeds. Like, probably real thick with Zeds. Alright, now... coveralls are going to go in the glove box. You can hold 20, and I've got 4.9 here. So we're going to dump all the food there. Including that. And no, we're going to keep the water on me because it makes me nervous not having water. It just does. It just does. Alright, now... only so much you can transfer at once, and the back of this is not going to have... it's got 120... it's got a lot of space. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Now I'm going to prioritize big boxes of things first, I think. Box. Those are all just boxes. That's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for cartons first. We're going to start in the back and then make our way up. There's a carton. Carton of 308. We'll take them. Oh, that went on my personal. Oh, well. I got a single carton of 308 rounds so far. What other cartons can I get? Lots of boxes, which is good. We're going to get to these, but I'm getting cartons first because I'm weird like that and I want to organize it like that. Okay, and those are the ones I'm hearing are definitely outside through the wall, so I don't have to stress so much. Okay, now I'm feeling good. I mean, yeah, I was already feeling good because we're here and we're doing this. Use 223s. Okay, we're looking for a carton of 223 then, right? We're looking for cartons all around. Any cartons of any type we're going to pick up. Ooh, and I need something that uses the M9 magazines too. I've got something for the M14s. Okay, there's not that many. I thought I saw 2 or 3 cartons. There's another. There's a carton of 9mm. Wow, those weigh 18? Or 8? And those weigh a lot too. Wow, those are heavy. Which makes sense, I mean. Makes sense. Alright, which is why I'm getting them first. What we got over here? Any cartons? Bulky ammo container. Only holds 16, but it reduces by 50%. Oh, that's kind of nice. But that's not much. That doesn't hold much. That's not really that useful. I saw a carton of 223s. That weighs 12. Holy shit, that's heavy. Okay, bag's full. Now I'm just looking to get any other cartons. They're going to go on my person and badly over-encumber me. But that's alright, because that's going to get us back to the truck. and just get dumped off immediately. Ooh, carton of 556. Hell yeah. Oh, can't hold that. Can I hold them on me? Just barely. Okay, so that's all the cartons that I could find in the main building. Let's check the other side. Real quick. Carton. Carton is going to fill up. The weight's going to get... This thing's going to get full quick. We'll put it that way. Yeah, it is going to be able to take several trips, though. We're gonna be able to load things out. It's going to be sweet. This is going to be sweet. Alright, so which guns did I all have? So we're looking for 223 rounds, 9 mils, 45s, 38s. What do the M14 mags carry? What do the M14 mags carry? Whatever those use. Fuck, I am not a gun guy, if it's not obvious. You know what? Just start cleaning it out. Just start cleaning them out. What's the matter? What's the matter? None of this matters. Just start taking stuff. Just start cleaning this place out. You're taking it all with you anyway, as much as you can fit. Might as well really load it up. Oh, that house north of town is going to have so much stuff in it. Oh my god, it's going to be like just a loot fest. All right, that's far enough. We'll stop on this side. Assuming I even can hold everything from this side. I don't think I'm going to be able to. I think I'm going to get cripplingly overloaded here in just a sec. So M14 magazines use 308s. Cool. Cool. We are so loaded here. This is crazy. All right, I feel like we have enough here. I feel like this is I feel like this was a very, very big accomplishment. Let's take a quick peek here. The gas station is somewhere down here. Down here? I just don't think it's safe. I really don't. But I'm gonna kinda veer that direction just to kinda, one, pull a few of these around without hopefully causing too much damage. Oh no, that's the Gigamart. That might actually... Oh shit. That could actually have axes in it, so that'd be worth knowing or checking into. Now there should be a hardware store around here somewhere. And a gas station around here somewhere. And I'm gonna get risky here and kind of peek around a little bit. Town Hall. See, I don't have this one completely memorized. There's the bookstore, there's the dentist, insurance, hair place, there's the gas station. Oh my gosh. Holy shit. Holy shit. Get going. Get gone. That was absolutely huge. Run over all of those. Like, run over as many of those as it'll let you. They're not going to be able to follow you back. Not this far. They'll get about to that intersection and then stop. Oh my gosh. We made it. Try to take a screenshot. Screwed everything up. Screwed everything up. All right. Well, guys, this has been a fun one. I am going to go off recording and empty this bad boy out. And then we're either going to come back and either go on a yet another axe hunt, or start using this truck's enormous storage power to start emptying out some of those badass basements and wicked areas that I have with all sorts of goodies loaded up. I have probably 30 planks and another 25 or 30 logs laying around in various basements and garages. So yeah, we can get some stuff done here, guys. Like there is plenty of game to play without an axe. And next episode, we will get to some serious additional base building. So, my name's Tim. As usual, Zombies Mostly is the name of the channel. Come see some of my Switch 2 gameplay videos that I've been doing lately. Donkey Kong Bonanza is really, really good. If you're looking for an indie stealth adventure with some incredible cutscenes, I'm also playing Eric's Home. Either way. Eric's Home, I believe it's called. The Stolen Dream. Holy cow. It is amazing. Absolutely amazing. Episode 3 of it's coming out in a day or two as well. And I'm eventually going to do Tears of the Kingdom run, because I never played Tears of the Kingdom on my original Switch. And now that we got to Switch 2, might as well play that too. So yeah, thanks for coming. Appreciate y'all. Like, sub, comment if you would. I'd appreciate it. Take care.